Louisiana beer reviews. Molen Amarillo, imported by Shelton Brothers. Brewery De Molen is in Bodegraven, Netherlands. It says handcrafted, unfiltered, unpasteurized, enjoy within 2 weeks. Well, that's keep cool and dark. Recommended drinking temperature 10 degrees Celsius. Ingredients: water, pale, and Cara barley malts, Sledex Saz, which is the bittering hop, Amarillo, the dry hop, and top fermenting yeast. 9.2% alcohol. 60 European bitterness units, EBU. Already I see a lot of grit in there floating about. Well, I could not enjoy this within 2 weeks. I bought this at Stein's Deli. It says on the back here, January 30th, 2012, and I presume that's the best by date. So it's terribly out of date by a year. I wanted to get this done before the neighborhood noisemakers got started, but it's not possible. I knew they were going to start. They were revving engines earlier today. Gets a very good score on Beer Advocate. Rate Beer gives it 99 out of 100, 94 out of 100 for the style. So very high, 99 out of 100. It was $6.29 for this bottle, and that's with the discount for it being old, so it's extremely expensive. And I'm sorry about the noise, but they're the neighborhood noisemakers, and their motto is noise pollution ain't noise pollution. Noise pollution will never die. And, you know, like they say, why have a nice quiet day when you can have a noisy day? But luckily, they don't ever rev those engines before 6 a.m. or after 11 p.m. All right, extremely thick, cream-colored head, and the appearance is very hazy and orange golden. Very hazy and orange golden. All right. Now the aroma is so strong with the hops, and very hop oil oriented. This Imperial IPA. Maybe they've turned a bit, I don't know, but it's still very profoundly strong. I mean, I had some Punk IPA that was like 4 years out of date, and I know hops are supposed to fade, but that stuff was still super hoppy and it tasted awesome, so I don't know. This still smells really rich, bready. Sugary. It's really a nice aroma. So imagine what it would be like within 2 weeks. I guess it would really be wonderful. Lots of little bubble streams. And it's crackling. Wow, looks great. $6.29. It can't be worth that much for that little bottle, but just, I didn't realize it was that much when I bought it. 11.2 ounce bottle. But the damage is done. No use worrying about it. Let's go with the flavor. Wow, that is so strong. It's almost like, no, let me not say that. It's just strong caramel, white bread. You pick up the alcohol. The 60 EBU is there, but it's not, look at that frothy head. It's not maybe as bitter as it would have been fresh, but not really piney hops or anything like that, West Coast. It's just like hard to describe. Straightforward bitterness. But it's oily. It's oily. It's just, I got an overriding caramel like. And I wouldn't say any kind of citrus. No. I'm not picking up any grapefruit or any sort of thing like that. The mouthfeel is full. I mean, it's a heavy beer. It's slick, oily. It's chewy. This is not a session ale. This is a taster, like, you know, I'm doing. The finish is semi-dry. It's fairly easygoing, really, considering how strong it is, 9.2, and bitter and heavy. And it's very rich and sugary. Well, I think this is the only beer I've ever tried from them. The Molen. Oh, I'm sorry, not 2 weeks. Enjoy within 2 years. Okay, I'm all right. I guess I was distracted by all the noise. Anyway. Although 2 weeks probably would be more optimum. Oh, there's so much sediment down there. It's just globs of dark brown stuff. But it's coming loose. It really hazed up. Look at that. It's like orange brown at the bottom and brown at the top, and it's descending. So let's see if that affected the flavor. I guess it did make it a little more bitter, like a little more hop bitterness there. It's like caked down in there. And it's really gray, a grayish cloud. I don't know. I think it is fabulous. They're saying 99 out of 100. I can't argue with that. Okay, I paid $6.29. Yeah, that's too high. And I think that was with the discount because it was like they had the black X on there, so that means it was 20% off. So if you're willing to shell out a lot of money for this, and like I say, I wasn't really. I just got caught up in it and just paid it. But factoring out the price, whatever, just looking at the beer on its own, it's fabulous, man. It's great. It's so rich, and it's almost like some candy, like some, I don't know, I can't even describe it. I'm so excited about it. Look at that thick lacing. I mean, this thing is going to have a glob of lacing down there. Oh man, great, great. Laissez le bon temps rouler. This is a great beer. I'm gonna rate it A+, and I'm gonna go higher than that. I'm gonna say world class. I don't know where they're getting just very good on Beer Advocate. World class. If you ever see it, buy it and try it. I think you'll love it. I mean, it's right up there with the top beers in this world. And I'm gonna end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans and make some noise! Make some noise!